Let Us Be Blunt Entertainment presents.
Isaiah, get your boy Sean on the beat, bitch!
Let's Be Blunt Entertainment. We blunt because God rolled us this way. We encourage you to be you because we damn sure gonna be us. If you easily offended, this probably ain't the show for you. I believe in equality, I'm just clowning around.
Let Us Be Blunt Entertainment presents.
And my mom is Ellis. Family.
At this level, all we're trying to do is unite. We got 1 million people that's listening. Now we can tell them something. But we would never even have that audience had we not said what was real.
Been dead air. Shit was turned off. What the fuck? The mic wasn't even on.
All that shit.
Listen,
we
man, right?
Dead air.
I know, right? That's like we always miss the gems.
Man, fuck.
We always miss the gems too. Come on, can you repeat it?
I don't even remember what we.
I know. Remember, I still don't remember what we was googling the other day. I'm waiting to get to that part when I'm editing.
I thought we already did it.
No, man, you said I was googling something that I don't think I was.
I think that's what we was googling.
That was like original. Wait, I can't be cuffed down. I don't like that. That's not fun. You ever been in handcuffs?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
No.
Was it fun when you was a juvenile though and you knew you was getting out? Like tell me we didn't get arrested for fun once in a while. Some of us had.
We used to run from the cops on purpose.
I remember Mike Nolan calling the police on ourselves. He would call and act like he was an old man and we were throwing stuff at his house.
Yeah,
and then we'd run from him.
Well, because pretty much you could just walk the neighborhood, dude, and when you saw a cop, all you had to do is take off running. They thought you did something.
Shit, they was going to search you anyway.
So you might as well run.
If there was more than one of us together, they were searching us. That's how it was. People don't believe me that, like, people from the city and shit, I know I tell them that, like, it was really like that. I got searched a lot of times walking from my grandma's to my mom's house, and that shit was like 2 blocks. Officer Idler's punk ass. I'll say it. I don't even care, because that dude he was a dick, man, to us for no reason.
Fuck him.
But I give a shout out, Officer Sickles. Officer Robinson, they was alright. A lot of people.
Which one was Sickles? Was that
he was the old dude with the black? Like he was the older. I'm not even gonna say old dude because he was old. He was the older than he wasn't one of the young ones. But he was cool. I mean, he was a hard ass, but you just didn't give him no shit. He was cool with you if you were cool with him. Like he's the one that came when they came when. Yeah, I don't even want to tell that shit on there.
I ain't telling Officer Lemon.
Yeah,
Mountain Larry.
Oh yeah, he was alright though.
Cool. He used to come in.
We all knew him from work because we played basketball across from his house.
Yeah, he used to walk up on us all the time and be like,
"Yeah, remember when he told us to quit gambling and we're not."
Like, we're not. There's like money. I'm like, he knew what the fuck I was doing down there.
That's all that anybody. The Mountain Larry was the pool hall back in the day in the '90s. Like me and Abby used to make so much money in there playing 9-ball against some students.
I took some
$1 a ball. Hell yeah.
I took a dude that I went to school with. He went to college his first year. I was just down there playing, and he's like, he thought he had his own stick. He thought he was good. All this shit. He's like, you want to play for whatever? And I'm like, yeah. And I played, and I beat him. And he's like, double or nothing? I'm like, yeah. Again, dude, I had that man $300. And he was like, man, I'm done. He's like, but I don't have $300. I'm like, I know you ain't got $300, dude. I didn't expect you to have it, but you're going to come down here every week and give me like $50.
Did he give you your money?
Yeah. Every fucking, the day I was supposed to be there, we had a time, I get there, he give me
That's because you be looking for people and shit. We heard you. Vengeance is yours.
Well, I got it that time. Because he was like one of them dudes always thought he was
good.
And
Dave Justice, remember when he came to beat me up when I was 15? He was 22. Tell him what happened, Trav. Because he got it whooped.
He got whooped.
15. I'm 15 out there fighting fucking cars.
That was a good night that led to all that, though.
That was a crazy night.
Fucking old girl in there puking her guts out and shit. And puke all in her hair.
That was the 4th of July too, wasn't it?
Dude,
Wasn't it the 4th of July?
Dude, and the thing is, like, his dad came downstairs and saw beer cans everywhere, and just turned around and went back upstairs. And then all of a sudden, when shit starts getting, when people start puking, it's not my fault, dude.
No, they made us leave because their dad was mad. He didn't want to go off in front. He probably beat him and shit or something. Like, if your dad fuck, like Papa would fuck me up, but not in front of people. That's how when you was a kid, you could say slick shit, like if you was out in public a little bit. But I'll never forget the time I laid down in front of my mom's. I wanted, man. This is going to tell my age and how poor we was and everything, but I don't care. This is a story I'll never forget. We was at fucking down at Big B. I don't even know if you remember that story. You remember this? Remember their generic shit? Their generic aisle was all the generic food was on one aisle, and it was all just white with black letters. That's it. Like potato chips just said potato chips on it. That's it. All right. I wanted the Rice Krispies. I wanted the real ones because I didn't think those ones snap, crackled, and pop, man. Like, those commercials was fucking me up when I was a kid. They didn't snap, crackle, and pop the same, man. They don't. So I laid down in front of my mom's buggy. Decided I wasn't going to let her go through the aisle until she, right? My mom got to, you want to go to the car? I'm man, like, you ain't going to take me to the car. So I laid there, right? No, man, she snatched me the fuck up. Drugged me out the front of that store by my arm. I mean, she's dragging me through, so I'm like, oh, man, I'm about to get my ass beat. Like, I still ain't going to get my Rice Krispies. They don't snap, crackle, and pop the same. I don't care. Listen, so she dragged me to the front. We get to the front. I start yelling, help, this ain't my mom. Man, I don't know the look on her face. Like, she snatched me twice as hard if that was possible. Like, she already had hold of me, dragged me out. She snatched me up again. Not one of them cashiers gave a fuck. They were like, no, we seen your bad ass come in with him.
This shit.
I'm like I'm from the Cosby, the kid, Jeffrey. You know, I was in the store like that. But yeah, I tried to tell, man, she whooped my ass for that one. Sharonism, don't lay down in the fucking store, you're gonna get whooped in the car.
Yeah.
The back of the Mercury Lynx.
Plenty of room to get your ass beat.
Yes, there was. You can play tag football in the back of that bitch.
Get a full swing in that bitch.
Was you with us the time? Right, yeah.
Ain't no half swinging in that.
She didn't know full swing, man. My mom hit me with her. I got hit with a ladle. Remember one time I told her I wasn't gonna go to school. I was like, I ain't going to school. And we lived on Elmina Street, man. We had them wooden steps. Every time I tried to come down them steps, she's like, well, if you're not going to school, you're not leaving the house. I was like, yeah, I am. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Something that was important to me at the time. Who knows what that was? God only knows. But, yo, so I had welts on the top of my foot. Every time I came down the steps, she tried to hit me with this ladle. And she sat on them damn steps for like 2 hours waiting on me to come down them shits. Every time I came around, she'd get further up to the top. Like, to the point where I come out of my room and she'd be like right there. I was like, nope, all right, whatever. Then she made me get rid of my dog because it wouldn't let her in the room. I had Raja, this big-ass Rottweiler puppy. She was big, too. Like, she was only 6 weeks old. She laid in front of my room when I was in school. And my mom went to put my socks away or whatever, and she growled at her. So then my mom was scared that the dogs got to get rid of the dog. My mom must have had. She might have tormented soul because dogs try to bite you if you're tormented. I think, unless the dog's just fucked up. How do you know if it's you or the dog though? Like, what if you smell good or?
I feel like you kind of got to blame the dog.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's because dogs always try to bite you. So you think every dog that you're around is bad? Like if no dog tries to bite nobody else but tries to bite you.
No, normally dogs like me. But there are a couple dogs that just don't like me.
It takes another dog to be able to hear my silence. Rachel's dog hated you.
That
dog was fucked up. That dog was fucked up though.
I don't think I ever seen that dog.
I don't think she really had it. I think she was lying.
Because I heard it, but I never seen it. Because every time I go there, he's like, hold on, I got to put the dog up.
Oh man,
like, yeah, cause don't get the
she
dog
was
fucked
mean,
up.
man. Like,
don't get the dog fucked up.
And the fucked up thing was her dad was the one to try to bite Kylo. Like Kylo hated dogs for a long time because of her dad. He was just mean. They was mean to the dog, and he was beautiful. That's the fucked up thing. He was a pure gray pit. He was all gray, like shiny gray, like beautiful, and big ass blue eyes and blue nose. Oh, and the fucking dog, and they was mean as hell. The dog was mean as shit though. Like you couldn't get near it. It would try to bite you.
That's a good looking dog right there.
Oh man, it was, but it was such an asshole. I couldn't even respect it no more.
Yeah.
And then Rachel's dog was alright. She was just fucked up. I think they abused her, and then Rachel was like, showed her love, so she didn't want nobody around Rachel. She tried to bite you. Biden and Trump will easily win Michigan primary, CNN projects. Hey, we're doing news headlines now. We like moved up. Can we get a press pass for West Virginia games?
I hope so.
If they got me on the sideline, you ain't going.
Sweet.
No, all you'll want to show up for work then you'll come.
I've been here like.
No, you've been here the most.
It's like
actually,
3 times.
yeah.
Like,
no, I think, and actually, as much as I got, we probably got about 7 podcasts worth of shit in them 3 times you've been here. Yeah. See, I told you, once we get our shit together and we know what we're doing, I think we're pretty much professionals right now. Like, the only one stopping better than me right now is Joe Rogan. Pat McAfee probably a close second, better than me. And then me. I think it's like Joe Rogan, Pat McAfee. They're like right neck and neck. I don't know who's better. Like, I like Pat McAfee. That's I'm a West Virginia guy. Yeah. Like, Joe Rogan's cool too, though. They tell me podcasting ain't career. I fuck off. I'm gonna do it.
For them guys.
Well, I mean, it might be for us too. We just gotta make people listen.
Well, I mean, if it's for somebody, it's gotta be for. Then it can be for
right.
anybody.
It can be for anybody. What makes you a professional or something? Was that me and you that was arguing about that? Because I don't remember. I mean,
I think anything you get paid to do makes you professional.
If you get paid to do it, right? That's what I said.
You might not be
Cassie
good
and them said no.
Professional.
She said like, no, if you've been playing music for 20 years. I was like, y'all laugh at my beats. So if I do this for 20 years, I'm a professional? No, not if I never sell one. I was like, what makes you a professional is being able to perform on call and getting paid to perform.
Yeah,
that's the two. That's
whatever you get paid to do. That's your profession. And I feel like
is extortion a profession? She told me no, it's not.
I don't think it is.
Why do you think?
Because you have to. I mean, not necessarily.
But you make money.
You do make money, but you have to have it. You have to have something else to do that.
What do you mean?
Like if you're extorting people for money, but they had shit. They had businesses and stuff to do that, so they were business owners. They weren't just so. That's what they were. You're not just doing that to nobody.
They weren't business owners though. They came in at first and extorted the people out of their businesses. That's how they became business owners.
That made them business owners.
That makes them professionals. They got paid to do it. That's where I'm at with it because they got paid to do it. Like a professional prostitute. People talk down on prostitutes, but there's girls out here giving out booty to everybody for free. Why are you going to knock the one that's making money doing it? Like, I never understood that either. Like, I don't really see the big deal. I don't either.
Like, who fucking cares if he wants to pay her to fuck?
Right.
Like, who fucking cares?
But that show you, like, how fucked up the system about money. Like, because, like, look, here's 2 examples. Say you got Tina that live over here in the trailer park, and she a stripper, and she's selling booty at night, right? And you got Janelle over here on this side of the trailer park who's fucking the whole trailer park. She giving out, like, one of them dirty hoes. Or we gotta say dirty hoes on here?
I don't see why not.
I mean, all right, whatever. Nobody's listening. All right, so it's one of them dirty hoes, right? Okay, but now, what was the chick over here's name? Because I forgot already.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, well, this chick over here, this stripper, man, she keep her shit clean because that's her business. You know what I mean? This chick over here catch herpes, don't tell nobody. She giving everybody a clap, call, applause, and shit like that. And that. Which one should be illegal or legal? Which one do you think? Like, which one's more moral? You think it's more moral to get the booty for free, but you're gonna have the drip, or the chick over here is clean and says, "I need $30."
I feel like that's dirty of her if she knows she got it to keep giving it to other people.
But
first of all. But look, it's another thing when you going out there and you know, and all them motherfuckers knew that bitch was fucking everybody. So you're throwing your fucking bare ass dick in some skank pussy.
You can say raw dog, and you're getting a little raw. It's PG-13.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying.
If you want to put your shit,
I would rather pay for it. I would rather probably.
Well, so would I? I'd rather get it for free. Just use a fucking condom.
I mean, all right, so that's one route.
If you're fucking
okay, but here's my point though. So now that that's over, you look at, but this chick over here can go to jail. This chick over here spreading, that's okay. That's not illegal.
I mean, it's not.
But this is more fucked up morally, though, I think.
I mean, it is.
That's what we both just agreed on. So, like, why is that illegal? It's just because there's no money involved.
Because it's like Las Vegas when they find a way they'll start taxing them like Vegas does. That's why it's free out. That's why
right. Prostitution should be legal everywhere. If a chick wants to,
it's like who?
Because at the end of the day, you're like. Chicks' mamas teach them kind of to be hoes, and you don't even realize it. Like, I say this shit, and people always 80% of parents if your daughter come to you and says, "Man, I love this dude, but he got a bus pass and he live in this one room apartment. He work at Hardee's, man. Like he's a janitor at Hardee's. And then you got this dude over here. I don't really like him, but he like me, and he works at Milan making $30 an hour and shit. Most parents gonna be like, the dad's definitely gonna tell the daughter like, go the money.
I mean,
shit.
I don't think I'd necessarily.
Would you be the dad that would tell the daughter follow your heart?
I'd be the dad.
I would. I mean, you know, I tell my kids.
You go. I don't give a fuck who you, but you can't be marrying somebody that you don't love. First of all,
right? Okay. Well, all right, but there's a lot of parents that wouldn't even be like that. They just straight look.
Yeah,
at
that's
like,
because they probably. That's probably because who does that? The fucking wealthy parents do that.
Right? They pimping their kids
because
out.
when we do it, it doesn't matter. We're already fucking broke. We've been broke. So why the fuck does it matter if I mean, we obviously want better for you, but like you gotta have love. You can't just be married. Don't marry somebody for money because then you end up fucking.
You can't marry people. You think you can get married for sex? Would you marry somebody because they're good at sex? Like you think that's enough of a reason to marry somebody?
It depends on how bad the other is. Like the sex would be good, but if the whole time we're not fucking, we're arguing. I'm good on that.
Well, that's what you was gonna bring up my point. Like, even if you was really, really good at fucking, that's still only gonna be like 20% of the time. If
you got to put all that shit to like, it depends on how you are in that other time, depending on how important that is. Like, if you're like cool with me, like I can even take a little fighting, dude, because I know you got to fight. I can even take that.
If a chick ain't fighting with you,
I don't want no.
I said this shit all
the time.
Look, man, I ain't gonna say his name. My man was going through a breakup. You tell me what you think here. It was a situation. My man's going through a breakup. He said the chick didn't fight with him. It was just out of blue. I said, she never fought with you. No, never. Me and Cassie both was like, oh, yeah, like she don't care. Like, you can't, there ain't no way you living with somebody and not ever fighting with them. It's just not. If you doing that, you still in that, like, pretend phase.
But
like, you're not being real yet.
I know. You remember Fish?
Yeah.
Him and his wife, he told me they never had a fucking argument. He said when they got pissed at each other, they know when they were, and they would separate until they he said, I never raised my voice.
Nah, I don't believe that though, because they had to have gotten an argument at least one time, just so they knew the boundaries. Like, how did he learn?
Maybe that was how they both. Maybe they.
I mean, and that's look, more power to them. Okay, well, I won't say nobody, but I
mean, it's rare,
right? I'm
rare.
saying, like, I don't think it's normal to not fight. Like, if somebody cares about you, they're going to tell. Well, maybe that's just because I'm a fuck up, though. Because, like, people argue with me, like, don't do this. That's a dumbass idea. You know what I mean?
I definitely have. But a lot of arguments, I know is my fault.
But you still argue, don't you? You still got to pretend like you're right. That's why I hate pretending. I just tell the truth.
No, but when
I get caught cheating, they ask me, did you cheat? Yeah, I did it. Because there's no point in lying, man. People try to lie.
Well, here's my thing. When they ask the question, they already know.
No, not always. No, I don't think that.
Like, it depends on you can tell by the question they ask. If they're asking about a specific fucking thing,
did you do Janelle at the Circle K on Friday, bitch?
Yeah.
Does that
you know she knows?
I mean, okay.
And then it's worse for you to lie when she already knows anyways. You might as well just get the apologizing on. You know, my bad if I blah 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 whatever it is, and then like hopefully
we probably saving people's relationships right now, though. Yeah, you imagine that? Like Sally, Jesse, Raphael ain't got shit on us
because you realize like every time you lie, how much matter. And if you're with a crazy bitch, dude. Like, it's only like 1-2 lies, dude, and you're like at fucking.
You're a liar,
everything you're red zone, dude, and it's about to get fucking ugly.
But, like, well, don't you agree that everybody well, all right, so here's my question about this then. So, like, you're lying, right? So, like, say I get away with something and I lie about it. Did it happen or did it not happen?
I feel like it happened to some people.
Yeah, okay. Damn, you know the scary thing? I followed your logic for the first time in a long time. Like, okay.
Because,
it's the universe that happened, though. Like, if it happened, it happened.
Yes, because
you're like, it happened to some people.
Yeah, because there's some shit happened to you that I have no clue about, wasn't there, don't know about, but they still happened. They just happened to you.
Right.
So
I'm saying, like, in this type of situation, say, like, if you cheating, did it happen? Like, say you got away with cheating.
Yeah, it definitely happened.
Right. But some people think it don't. I think more girls
don't
would
count.
answer. I think more girls would answer that question. No, it don't.
I think it don't count. It didn't. It
didn't
happened,
happen.
but it don't count. You know, it's because she don't know. If she don't know, it don't count.
Right. That's what. But that. I mean, okay, but that ain't accurate. It still happened.
Yeah, but it don't count.
I mean, all right. That's why we give great relationship advice, dog.
Yeah.
You even get 5 on that shit. That's a good one. It don't count. If
Like-
they don't know, it don't count.
You got to just recognize, dude, if it's specific and you're like, and you got, ooh, and it's some shit that nobody should fucking know, even if it's a great fucking guess on her part, if she like knows something, you just might as well just fucking
Give it up.
give it up. And
That's why, right? I tell
Because-
the truth. Like if I've been caught, every time I've been caught, I told the truth.
the more lies, the madder it gets and the worse the situation can get. Like it could go from like, you know, my bad to like, and her like being, you motherfucking piece of shit, blah, 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 whatever, but like calmly.
Was you outside?
over.
Was you outside?
I mean, I've
What?
had the same shit happen.
I mean, who hasn't? Anybody, people out here, if you ain't really experienced life. Like my one cousin never been with a chick. He got some booty and he did everything this chick told him to. I was like, I knew that was going downhill.
That's the thing. Like, it depends on how long, like how old you are when you get your first shot. If I think you could be too young.
How old was
do that
you?
shit.
How old was you? I'll be honest. You ain't got to say no names or nothing. But that ain't fair because you kind of probably know what mine was. Some bullshit.
I'm trying to think.
It was your mom. It's like, I'm sorry,
I
Aunt
was trying to
Donna.
go
I'm just
second.
playing. Your second?
I was,
You tried to go second?
no, I said I was trying to go with my second. Fucking like meaning that.
No,
your
how
mom
old was
my
you?
First.
Oh, damn, that's cold. You said on your mama joke. Good job, man. That's all right. Sharon loves you. Sharonisms. Now, look, what? So, how old was you? I was 12. I ain't gonna lie. I was 12. I swear. Everyone think I was 12.
I gotta say, like 14.
The first time I, like, was
Like
good
I kissed,
at it.
like I kissed girls before that, but that doesn't count.
The first time I was good at it, like, I might still be waiting on that. I don't know if I'm good at it or not. I made babies. I know that much.
I feel like as long as they make noise,
I
It's all
like
good.
if I
Like,
think if they
that's
let
what I'm
you
saying.
in, you win. Like
yeah.
if you,
I mean, if
don't
you're
like-
winning, but like if not that it matters after it's over. I mean,
yeah, like that's
Like,
you
hey,
can
that's
break
what I-
up
what
with
I
me,
got.
but you can't unlick my butthole, like
Yeah.
that type of thing. Like that was
you can't unfuck this motherfucker.
yeah. But see, look, what if they go around telling everybody?
Well, dude, if they
Like,
they
well,
do
he's
that,
whack. He's
they're
whack.
gonna do that
Don't worry.
anyways if y'all break up, even if you are good. That's what they talk
Do you
about.
do that shit? I don't really talk bad
Nah,
about
dude,
my
I don't give a
exes,
fuck.
man. There's been very few. Like unless they was real crazy.
Like if I'm talking shit, like it's the truth. Like I don't say nothing like fucked up. If I'm saying something and it's fucked up about them,
happened.
it's true.
yeah, but don't you think you should let karma get them or like?
No, I mean I'm not like out there like talking like crazy bad shit. But
So like, all right, say if your homeboy brings his girl over and you know she's nuts, but he's like in love with her, like crazy in love with her.
yeah,
What you gonna do? You tell him or you don't tell him?
I'm telling him.
What you gonna tell him? Like that bitch is
Well,
crazy.
yo, dude, I know that bitch is crazy, dude. Trust me. I was like, I know. You gotta fucking get the fuck away.
You gotta dip on
You
her.
gotta like go now.
All right,
dude.
but look, then what if your homeboy is paranoid like me? He might think he's just trying to get alone with her.
Well.
You see how it is?
But the thing
You
is,
can't
if
trust
that
nobody.
could happen, do you really want her anyways? Like she'd be out there humping everything.
I mean, she might want to do y'all at the same time.
Yeah, but if you're humping one, you're humping five, dude.
I mean, I agree with that. Like a chick is real good at.
Because it's easy.
Like you ever have a chick? Listen, you ever have a chick that's real good at like, let's just say brain surgery. Let's call it brain surgery. She real good at brain surgery, but she like, oh, I never do this. That's like, nah, man.
don't lie.
Don't nobody go out there and just
Yeah.
kick 60-yard field
Yeah,
goals. You
this
know what I
ain't
mean?
your
You
first
practice,
time.
right?
This ain't your first
You
time.
practice, right?
Yeah, that shit
Right,
cracks me the
right.
fuck
Okay.
up. Dude.
I think they got lines to tell.
She didn't take the food money, bro.
No, she ain't going to get the food. Nobody out there want to know that.
No, they
anyway.
delivering.
Yeah, they're bringing it here, so she didn't take it. Yeah, they're delivering it. She left, so she left the money sitting there.
I thought she was going. She said she was going to get the food, didn't she?
No, she's going to get a car.
Oh, so dude, we probably ain't going to hear the door if somebody knocks on that fuck.
Well, whatever, man. Then we'll be hungry
Just
tonight, and I got $60, so whatever.
Win-win.
Except we got to edit this out now, or she gonna know. Schemes and dreams, how to get 60 out your girl.
Order Chinese and not answer the
You
door.
order Chinese and not answer the door, then you make spaghetti and put some soy sauce on it with some chicken nuggets and tell them that's what they
This
brought.
is what they brought, man. They
Ketchup and sugar, that's sweet and sour chicken.
They say, that's all we got left.
Tips here, see me for more recipes.
That's all we got left.
I don't know why it looks like that. It's the bottom of the barrel, they said. That's all it was
This is
in.
the last shit they had, and they was closing up. Lucky
Here,
we got
he
this.
said we could have $5 off because it looked funny. Here's $5 back. Then you still got 55.
Yeah.
That's probably how people think that's really how people think I think. That's what's crazy. I mean, sometimes I've had to think like that. What's your schemes and dreams? What's your schemes and dreams? What's your scheme? What's your scheme? You know what? Here's my scheme. I always thought they should print fake $1 bills because don't nobody check them. And don't nobody go out there and do the shit and then blame me either, motherfucker, because ain't nobody listening.
Yeah, but dude,
But like nobody check them. Like it's free money. It don't matter if you
I get
print
that. But what
100
you
of
going
them.
to get, like fucking pack of Newports and a fucking 20 ounce every day? You
If
can't
you
be out there
print-
throwing 50, 100, 200 ones. They're going to look for that. So you're out there nickel and dime and getting like pops and fucking licorice and fucking.
No, man, you can
Snow
get
cones and
anything
shit.
with them. They're ones.
Yeah, but you can't take your.
You can take them to a pop machine or the change machine at the laundromat, stick them in there, get the quarters out. If it read them, you can take the quarters out and take the quarters back and deposit them in the bank. The money ain't real anyway. It's all
Yeah,
fake.
but dude, will the fucking.
It's all numbers.
Will
on
the
computer.
fucking. You're going to have to do something to think because the
You know,
machine ain't
like-
going to recognize
You
the
know another
shit,
thing
right?
that makes me sick? There's probably a hacker out there that can seriously get in everybody's bank account and just take, but they get greedy. Like if everybody just got in the bank account and took a penny from every bank account, imagine how many pennies that is. And people wouldn't even really notice. Very few people. I mean, some people might, but
I'm pretty sure the bank would pick that up.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, the bank probably would pick it up because all that. Yeah,
They
you're
gonna
right.
shut that shit the fuck
Never
down.
mind. We already got caught. Well, that's why I'm not a hacker. I can barely turn on the fucking recording equipment. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? One day, if I become one, though,
What?
if you could become a hacker and you could
Um,
like shut something down, what would it be?
the fucking IRS.
The IRS? Ooh. That'd be cool. We better not even say that. They probably coming. That's probably
Going
at the
out.
door. The dogs
Yeah, like-
barking. They're probably there now. Let me see this.
Paying all this money for bullshit, son. Just hack that shit and like have them just start. Not take none out. However, you have to do that. I don't know if the IRS does that or not. Or if I have to hack something else, but whatever it is to hack that is what I'm hacking. Just to not pay the taxes. Is what I'm voting for. Making all that goddamn noise out there, you fucking face shoveler. What fucking time is it? Yeah, face shoveler.
I'm hungry.
Who got the best like dessert, like pies or something like fast food wise?
The McDonald's ones used to be alright, but
They got strawberry and cream, but the last time I went there, it was too late.
they always got
They're
some
like,
bullshit.
we just quit selling pies. I mean, how the fuck? And I don't cuss nobody because I'm getting something. I don't want to like mess with my food, so I'm just like, cool, I'll go with that. Because if I ever get in an argument with somebody, I'm not getting that food.
Right.
I'm not getting that food.
I'll pull off our order and equipment.
Dude, we were at Taco Bell one time, and we was ordering our food, and the chick behind that was on the thing was like, after everything I said, she was like, "Is that it? Is that it? Is that it?" Dude, she did that about 4 fucking times, and she was like, "Look, bitch, when we're done, we'll fucking tell you we're done." And so, dude, I finished the order, and then I just drove straight through and out to the road, and I'm like, all right, where y'all want to eat at now?
I wouldn't even turn left to go.
They were like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, there ain't no way that motherfucker's making my food after you just cussed her up. It ain't happening. I did cuss out them Sheets fuckers the other day. That was probably a little bit of a fucking... But you're on limited time.
You guys are them Sheets people, though.
Yeah, but you're on limited time. I'm on break, and these motherfuckers is like looking at me and not saying nothing to me.
Well, and you ordered ahead.
Yeah, and I ordered ahead, and I saw my order, and the lady came to the window and never came back. So I was like, man, there's people up there. I went to that window, and then people was just looking at me. I'm like, dude, you see me sitting here, motherfucker. I'm not just sitting here because I want to just, this is where I'm parking.
I mean, you ain't a small dude. It ain't like they missed you.
Yeah. And
That
I'm like,
beard, the beard speaks for itself.
Dude, I made eye contact with all three of them. Eye contact. And they were like, just keep walking by. And then finally I was like, man, I squealed tired. And like, motherfucker.
Bro, they could have been AIs.
They could have been, but I was like, man, fuck y'all, man. Y'all bullshitting out here. Give me my fucking food.
You think the government would try to sneak AIs in like society? We'll see if we notice.
Yeah.
Like AJ swears that the dude that owns Facebook is an AI.
He might be.
I mean, I want to know what that's like.
If they're that advanced that they can make somebody that we don't know the difference, then there's a lot more shit happening than we fucking know about.
There's a lot more shit happening than we know about, period. You ain't even going to deny that.
Yeah, there is, but I'm talking about to like, what limits are we at? If we can make a motherfucker that can walk right up to us and we don't know that he's fake, then there's a lot of fucking shit that we like thinks just.
There's shit on YouTube about this invisible paint. Like there's this like some way they do some kind of molecules and it's like bends light, and like you can make things. That's how they made the stealth bomber invisible, and now that technology's like released. The patent's over or whatever, and it's like released, so they can make people invisible and shit. You can't see them. It's crazy. And you think like I think anything that happened in a movie has happened somewhere.
Some type of way, maybe not to the extreme, but in some form it happened.
Right, like, and you think like even Star Wars, man, it's a long time ago, and so like it's like it was the past, like
and who knows, like that could be the fucking maybe like instead of like how it was, maybe there's no like human, like maybe it's all fucking aliens. Maybe that movie is just made because we're humans. If they made it in another fucking world, their shit would be all them. Like a bunch of them and then other shit. We would be like the weird motherfuckers.
I mean, we might be the weird motherfuckers.
I mean, we might be.
Like Horton Hears a Who. We just a little drop on the whole universe could be that. How do we know? I think, you think if there's any, you think there's other, I know we think there's aliens, like everybody, you gotta be crazy not to think that. But you think there's aliens that look like humans? Like you think they just naturally look like humans?
I think they can be us. I think they can actually like, I don't know if you want to shape shift, whatever. Or simply like, maybe it could be mind control. They're like, you're still doing you, but they're in your mind from wherever the fuck they are. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just got mind control over you and whatever they do, you do.
That's crazy because in movies there's theories that support both of that. Like on the fourth kind theory, all the people tell the story about seeing the white owl like they planted a memory. But then on the wait, what was the other one? I forgot what your other one was.
Other what?
The first reason why they could they shapeshift.
Shapeshift.
Like on V, on the movie, on that show V, they did that. They could turn from an alien to
like the dude on Terminator too. That dude could shapeshift.
Oh yeah, like liquid metal.
Yeah.
Well, they got 3D printers. You think they could? What happens if you 3D print yourself? Has anybody tried that shit yet? Probably.
I'm sure somebody has.
We got YouTube that.
I don't know how that works though.
Maybe for viewing, entertainment.
Be like,
what? Nah, man. Well, yeah, right. Well, if it made another you, like if you could clone
yeah,
yourself.
but it can only make the outside. It ain't gonna make the inside. It's gonna be a shell.
There's a video on YouTube about that rapper. I can't remember his name that says he's a clone, and he gives his like serial and model number and shit. And the place that he gives, check it out though. Here's the thing that's kind of crazy about it. The place that he says that like that cloned him. I forget the name of it. Carson knows. I'll have to look it up, man. It's one of the but like the it's really a business. It's like really like when you can look them up and Google them and shit. It really don't really. It says that they do research in that type of area, like. And this dude's saying that he's got a model number and shit.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
I was wondering, like, what makes, like, Michael Jordan, like, how's he just better at basketball? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how could he look like he was flying through the air? Like, he seemed like he could do things no other person could do, like, type shit. And, like, Mariah Carey saying, like, what make them so different? I was wondering that shit, like, are they aliens? Like, what make them the ones
they could be aliens, or they could just be, like, like, some people just a perfect match of whatever they got going on in there, and Shit happens.
It's like there's a million motherfuckers that play basketball and sing and they're probably good. But how, like, what makes that?
But you gotta look. It's a lot about the look too, because a lot of people that got that shit don't like, you know. Let's be honest. And people decide the good looking motherfuckers get like the records and all the record deals and the money for that shit.
But they might be aliens. That's what I'm saying. They just you just that lucky that you got the looks like Tom Brady. He got the supermodel wife. Everything he touched turned to gold. He's on commercials, won all them like he dude's the best quarterback ever. Like I ain't gonna say I hate him because I don't really hate nobody, but I never liked him when he played.
I didn't like him either.
I always thought Joe Montana was the best until he won with the Bucks. When he won with the Bucks, he took another team. I was like, all right, man, that dude's he's the greatest. Like,
I mean, he was pretty close to the greatest before he did that.
He probably might have been. You got an argument for him. But
now going to another team and in your first year you take them to a Super Bowl. It's definitely that tells you right now. Look at Belichick, dude. His shit. He was 4 wins this year. Dude.
Right, and Belichick hasn't been shit without him. You're right.
Brady.
You're right.
And he's gotten this, like the quarterback that he's wanted. He's gotten that guy like twice, and it's a no-go.
But it's like he didn't. It's almost like he didn't age. Like last year he played it, he kind of showed age. But before that, like man, when they needed him, he's gonna throw the ball where you need it.
Yeah.
So if you gotta drive to win the game, and your quarterbacks is Dan Marino, Troy Aikman, Steve Young, or Joe Montana, or Tom Brady. Like, everybody going to pick Brady, so let's take him out the equation. Well, who would you take from the other 4? Marino, Montana, Young, Troy Aikman. What's that Aikman in there? Because he was.
I don't think I'd take. I mean, I would like to take Aikman, but like with them guys, I got to take fucking. I'm taking Marino.
But he never won a ring, man.
I mean, you're not talking about a ring. You're talking about a pass. That dude could pass.
You're talking about that, right? If you got to throw one pass, all right. That's
dude.
fair enough. The way I asked the question, that's a very good question. Here, I got a good trivia question for you. This is a good one you can stump your football friends with, homie. You ready? What is the lowest official score you can have in a football game? Like Jeopardy. He's looking all worried, like he has no idea.
I think it's 2.
2 what?
2 points.
No, what's the lowest official score? So like
2-0.
Right, there you go. You got it. 2-0. That's not it. That's what everybody thinks it is, because it's a safety, right? That's what you think. Yeah. That's the only way you can score, nobody else score.
I mean, yeah, but I thought the other ways were you score any other way. It's a fucking touchdown, right? Unless it's an extra point. Can you do an extra point block?
Without scoring a touchdown, no.
No, they can't. So it's going to be a touchdown if you run
So you say
block.
It's a safety.
It's got to be a safety.
It ain't. This official score, this is kind of a trick question. Official score, lowest official score is 1-0. And the only way you can score 1 point in a football game is if the other team forfeits. So, like, say LSU or somebody, like, yes, but it's a fit. No, that's an official.
I mean, I know it is.
That's the answer. Give me my beer,
like
bro. Give me my beer. That's how we do it. That's how you win beer, bars and the beer. But then some people don't want to pay up. Then
you said bars and a beer.
Bars and the beer. I said Bob Marley. I'm telling you. I think I got Alzheimer's. This blunt is getting to my head.
No shit.
Look at you looking all cute, coming in all quiet.
Are you sick?
What's wrong?
Like how? Like what kind of sick? Like a headache sick, or like about to like give me something sick?
I don't think I'll give you anything. I don't know.
All right,
she ain't giving you nothing, bro. What you talking?
I was gonna let her hit the pin, motherfucker.
Let her. Show her.
I know you will.
Thank you.
Just bleach. I'll hit it after her. That way you don't catch what she got. You catch what we got. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Let me put the.
Fucking choke artist over here.
Yeah, baby. That's how I
That's all about 2.
What? Water chestnuts?
Did y'all get some water chestnuts in your food?
What is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're vegetables.
Hey, it says Ma barley. Hey, look, babe, it's Ma barley. It's Ma barley.
I know.
I'll eat any of the vegetable seal. I like vegetables.
You give me that tray right now, goddamn it! I want them
Damn,
vegetables.
I said, ain't nobody gonna eat my cornbread. That's what's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie? Beverly Hills Cop? You better say that or you gotta go home.
Trying to pass my shit around, motherfucker.
Try to get to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I really like Life.
I like that too.
I really like Life. But I really like Beverly Hills Cop too.
Damn, I done fucked up your fuck cancer.
I don't know what the
Life?
first one to pick.
Life is a good one.
Life's good because he plays like different, like ages of himself, and it's fucking. He gets
And he's great at all of them. Yeah.
It's like, dude, you would actually
Dude,
believe that that's him. And
Look
not
at like the
fucking-
point. Like look, he did that in Coming to America. He plays like
Yeah.
everybody, but one, I think him and Arsenio all
They
play
play
everybody
yeah.
in the Barbie show. Like different people. He
Yeah.
plays the old Jewish dude.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor when he's doing that mafia skit, like he does the Italian, like he does that
he's
shit
good.
perfect. He
Nutty
sounds,
Professor, did you see any of that?
yeah.
I didn't really care for those. Honestly,
Corny. They're
I didn't
cute,
care
though.
for
That's because he started making movies his kids could watch.
Family.
I
Yeah,
watch. I
which-
like his.
I respect
shit.
him for
Like,
that.
I don't, yeah, do him, but I watch him.
You've seen Eddie Murphy Raw, right?
I love the
Yeah.
old Eddie Murphy. That's like I
I've
swear
seen that
that's.
a few times.
Oh yeah,
I see a lot of clips of it too, because a lot of my feed and shit is like comedy shit when I look at it, because I like funny shit. So I start getting those people on there.
What's the funniest shit? What's the funniest show ever? Ridiculousness. Punked.
Phineas Show.
I like Punked.
Saturday Night Live.
I didn't care for Saturday Night.
I don't like that shit either.
I didn't care for it. Like
Oh,
I much
but,
rather have
I
like.
mean,
It hasn't been good
sucked.
since
It
the
has-
days of Eddie Murphy and them, man. Like that's what I
Yeah.
think really.
SNL, Will
But
Ferrell,
that was like-
Jimmy Fallon, like Kristen Wiig.
I ain't
It's
gonna
like
lie,
they
She's
don't-
awesome.
I
She's
like
so
Will
funny.
Ferrell, but I never watched it with any of them people.
Me
I didn't
neither.
care.
I didn't either. That's what I was
I
gonna
didn't
say.
like
So
it.
you
It
can't
didn't-
knock SNL because
Yeah.
it changes because their cast always changes.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like it because I never seen it. So
Yeah.
it's not like I have any.
It's not even a cartoon, dude.
I mean, I've seen some of the skits, like Chris Farley on there, a few of his, like when
Yeah,
he's
they do
doing
a
the fat
spaghetti
man
duo.
and doing the fat man in the little coat dude.
Oh,
thing
Chris
on.
Farley. I
Yeah,
love Chris Farley.
That dude was
Oh,
fucking
rest in
funny.
peace, Chris Farley.
He used to fight.
Thank you.
He's a big cokehead.
That's what he died
Thank
from.
you.
Yeah.
That dude was fucking. You could tell,
But he
dude,
said,
because nobody
I
gets
wanna
that fired
live in
up.
a van down by the river.
Yeah.
See, you guys like you won't get any of my references because you haven't.
That's
watched
all right. You
SNL.
can. Somebody out there might.
I
If
mean, I've
everybody's
seen
listening.
that.
He's a motivational speaker.
Yeah, I've seen.
And
I've
it's with
seen
David
the videos.
Spade and Christina Applegate.
Mostly, I've
It's
seen
an
the
older
outtakes.
one.
I've
It's
seen the
older.
outtakes.
And
'cause
what's his name? Phil Hartman. Before he died.
I mostly see a lot of the outtakes with them guys, like, and
Yeah.
they're just saying off the wall shit, and them dudes are like, "You're supposed to keep a straight face, dude," and I just straight killed it.
Oh, it's
Right.
right.
You ain't keeping a straight
break
face.
character. They break
Yeah.
character, and you get to see it.
I love when comedians make themselves laugh. Like that's one of my favorite
Yeah.
things. When one of the good comedians like make themselves
Yeah.
laugh on stage, because that shit is funny. When you're making yourself laugh,
Yeah,
then
You make yourself laugh all the time.
I think I'm funny. But usually when I'm laughing, nobody else is. And then when I'm serious, everyone around me is cracking up. So I'm just like, okay,
When are you ever
Funny's
serious?
funny.
all the time when I talk about a lot. Of
you
stuff.
ain't going out this house dressed like that, goddamn it, huh?
Yeah, when I say that, I'm serious. She better not.
Are you talking to me?
I mean, yeah.
Talk.
If he ever said that to me, I'd laugh in his fucking face and walk out the door.
Yep.
I'm a grown ass woman.
Ooh, grown ass
Hey,
woman.
get your woman in check.
Tough talk.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
Are you not gonna get smacked?
Travis
Really
about to
not.
die, y'all. We'll be back.
really
Spreaker, that's a good place for a commercial.
Thing.
No, I want to hear this. Go ahead.
Back
Here
to
Tell
what?
her.
It is.
How would you put her in check? Let me hear.
I mean, I'm not saying. Nah,
Here,
dude,
y'all
that's
role
not what
play.
the fuck I said.
Y'all
That's
role
not-
play. Y'all role play.
whoa.
Why? Wait a minute. You think you're harder than me though? You just said on here you gonna knock me. I don't know that shit, but you tell me put her in check. But you saying you can't.
Nah, dude, I was just fucking around. I
So
didn't
you-
mean,
It's
not
I,
his
I'm
job,
not
dude.
saying. Yeah, I can.
If
Oh.
anybody were to put
If
you
you
in
need
check,
to be
it
in
would
check,
your job,
it
but
would-
you can't.
I would.
Like,
Yeah.
if you
Okay.
do it 'cause-
Keep telling yourself that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wait, who you talking to?
Me.
Oh,
I'm talking
he
to
was hitting
myself.
himself in the head.
Talking to
there's two
myself.
of us and one of her. We
Nah,
gotta
I'm
be
talking
smart.
about
What were you gonna
myself.
say?
Like, I don't want to
What
say.
were you
You
I
know,
should
shit.
tell. Should I pause the
let us
shit and
in.
go over there and smack
Travis,
her?
let us into
Yeah.
that noggin.
What would you do right here? What would you do if you were me?
I mean,
Wait a minute. Watch this. What would you do if you were me?
well, first of all, like, if you really got your woman in check, like, you ain't gotta say shit. All you gotta do is just
Give her the
give her
look.
that look, and she knows that. Shut the fuck up. That's still. I mean, it's not rude, dude.
Oh, I've gotten
to be
that
like,
before.
shut the fuck up, and it's like,
I've gotten that
and it's
before.
just like, and that's
I've gotten
like,
that look before. Like,
but
sure,
people
you're
can't.
not-
People can't take that nicely.
I bet not you.
Well, you can't say shut the fuck up.
But
And
yeah, right.
somebody take it nicely.
Nicely.
There's a nice way. With all due respect,
Just
shut
be
the
like,
fuck up.
Yeah. Like
No, you gotta have a magic word, like
Pineapple.
bong water. Like when you
Why would
like,
you
it
just
smell
say-
like
you
bong
say-
water here. I'll be like, all right, it's time to go. Like, you know, that's the word. Like, what? Yeah, pineapple. You know, like my safe word is keep going. I mean, you gotta have a magic word. Wait, as a
Are you
couple.
guys like 12? Really?
On a scale of
A
1 to
magic
10.
word.
On a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, we are.
Fucking retarded.
Fucked up.
so, if you gotta say something, dude, it's
What do I
You
gotta
know,
say?
you're never. There's no hope.
it ain't. You ain't there yet.
You're not ever gonna be.
Because y'all should, if you really, I mean, it's sorry you have to call, like in check, but it's like it's kind of like a way
Bro,
to say like, look,
look.
like I'm not feeling that right now, like, and if she felt like that way about
But
you,
I
and
ain't
she
give
said
her
the
that
same
look.
thing, it's all good.
I wouldn't do that in public. Like, I'm gonna beat her when
We're
you
not
leave.
in
is
public,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
but that's what the looks for telling you, like, bitch, straighten the fuck up, motherfucker.
You gonna watch
Straight-
throwing them bitches around.
Yeah, straighten
She
the
ain't
fuck
having
up.
that. Look at her eyebrows, bro. You about to die.
I'm not saying. I'm saying
I'm gonna have to pause this shit again.
words don't hurt. I'm just saying, like, look,
Words don't hurt.
Like, can you if you
No, but
if
what
you could
people
just
do to you after
like
you say
if
them,
you could
you
just
can't.
shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. It's like I'm not trying to be an ass, but like sometimes you just gotta like hit them with it. You hit them with it, and it's like shock and awe.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
you hit them and they don't know what to say
We just
because
gave people
who the fuck-
relationship advice, and this is what you come up with.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's single.
No, he's not. He got like 6. Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm
he's single.
I mean, really, he is.
I
I mean,
know
he's
he
just
is.
got
And he's a nice guy, and he's got a good beard.
really good beard.
What?
Why am I pushing his beard?
Yeah.
Right now?
Why are you worried about his
I was
beard?
trying to help you, and you're over there being a chauvinistic.
No,
piece of
that's not a.
shit.
How's that a chauvinistic?
He just
shit?
thinks that you
Because
should be in there doing
I
the
said,
fucking
nah,
dishes and quit
because I
talking.
said if there's a point where you think I should shut the fuck up, then you should do
I
the
didn't-
same
that's what
thing
he
to
thinks
me.
No,
I
that's
said.
not what he thinks.
I think it should
That
go
was
both
from
ways.
you.
If I'm ever getting, like, if the other
Oh,
one's
yeah,
getting
no, I
out of
get what you're
pocket, you
saying.
should be able to do that
If
shit
I
to him.
no,
Like,
time
you should
out.
be able to.
Right,
Whoa,
okay,
You
stop.
should have
Hold
a
up.
look,
Hold
and,
up.
and you should know that okay, it's time to fucking, you know, it's time. She,
No, hold up. She went too far. I'm gonna put her in check now.
Oh, well, you want me to scoot back? I don't want to catch no, like,
Hands?
yeah, I mean, I
Babe,
don't want to catch no accidental fist or
babe.
something.
Don't babe me.
Come on, babe.
What?
Don't play.
Don't play.
Don't
what?
play. Don't play with me. Don't tell me I want you in there doing the dishes.
The pineapple up.
You're doing the dishes.
I ain't doing shit,
I know.
bro.
Oh, walked right into that one, didn't you?
Oh, I'm torched.
Mom, can you eat those?
You need some aloe for that.
We better call this one the Cassie show.
What?
What? You want? Oh, she heard her own show. She ready for that. Look.
It's going to be the what, Cassie
We're
show?
gonna call this the Cassie show. You know
No.
what I'm saying?
You don't want it?
Don't tell me we're gonna call this episode the Cassie show.
She wants her lid. Eat the broccoli.
No. I can't eat. I'm on air.
Yeah.
It's rude.
Just eat.
Just eat and shut the fuck
All right,
up.
you fill the air.
I can't
No
feel
dead
that.
air, man. Don't sit there and say,
Feel
say
it.
something.
Ooh, eat.
You know, there might be people that play drink
Uh-uh,
games out there
ting,
that, like,
ting,
every
oh,
time I
ting.
say the word like, they do a shot.
Or
You
every
say
time
like
I
a
say
lot.
fuck,
Right? Oh, people be
They'll be
hammering.
drunk.
We need to play games. We need to find a game to play.
Yeah, let's play.
We tried,
lyric
but it always
tennis.
goes
You guys never
sideways.
played lyric tennis.
Play what?
No, let's
Lyric
play
tennis.
Monopoly.
I'm not really that
Sing.
good with lyrics.
I wanna play
1, 2, 1, 2, keep it on. Listen to the shit, keep it to the dawn.
I'm not
Listen
really-
to the abstract, got it going on. Listen to the latest.
Travis is remedial in lyrics, is what he's saying.
Listen to the abstract, that freaky nigga. Now will I rock and I shock and I tick and I talk and I can't stop.
That's the
Do it.
second.
Like, I
one.
didn't know what song that was.
Beastie Boys,
What one?
Ill Communication. No, that was Get It Together. Sorry, from the Ill
I don't know if
Communication
I ever heard
album.
that. I mean, I might have.
I don't like them
I mean,
little
I ain't gonna
chords.
say I
That's
didn't even
gross.
hear the Beastie Boys, but like, I don't,
Ooh, ee. 1, 2, 1, 2.
we wasn't really jamming the Beastie
I know almost
Boys,
all the
though.
words.
Don't move it.
That's what I said. Nobody knows who High C is really either.
We was jamming that shit.
Right.
Who?
And fucking
Is he
smoking
not
and fucking smoking the motherfucking toilet paper rolls with the laying down with the fucking
Oh,
speaker
yeah.
blowing right in the, like Good times.
Where's your phone? I need it so I can.
Lights
I
off.
just told you that. We used to do that shit at Josh's. That's why that song was important. Like,
I don't know.
that's an old school. Anybody from South Park will remember that.
They better.
They better.
Or they wasn't there.
They wasn't there. Yeah, they was lying. Remember the broke chair?
That used to be fun as shit.
Oh, you told me about that.
Oh, man.
You sit girls in it.
Yeah, and then the arm would break off.
Cried like a motherfucker.
He
man.
did. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That shit was funny as fuck.
Leave it.
He
I like
made
it.
he made Catalina damn near cry.
Catalina Taba?
Yep.
How dare you?
Hell yeah.
No, it was funny as shit.
Shout out to Catalina Taba. Don't know if you
Yeah.
own your own business, but if you do, this is for you. Because she was a cool chick.
I love
Wait,
Catalina.
We
That
had a
was
lot
our-
of fun
yeah, we had a
times.
lot of
We
good
fun
times.
times with her.
I'm gonna do a better
Get
one.
off me. Get off me.
Get the heck off of me.
Oh, shit.
We out in the middle of nowhere. Out by like where
Was
Melissa.
she driving?
No, listen. No, we were like camping. We're out where Melissa and Tori and them live, like out down way down that road. Like it's nothing. When you turn the light out, it was dark. That's all you saw.
Yeah.
We're sitting in this field with a fire. It's me, Catalina, first baby's mom. I ain't saying her name. She'll try to sue me or something fucking crazy. And him. That's all that's there. Sitting there blazing around the campfire. No, ain't nobody saying shit. We ain't going nowhere. This dude just, what? And he convinced. Like, he said the shit and did so much body language with conviction that something was there. We're all looking now. Well, so we're all hearing this nothing that he heard. And there's nothing there but black. Like, you can't see shit. Like, the only thing you can see was the fire. That's it. And he got... So then we get freaked out. We all go in a little camper that we're in. We go in this camper. We're sitting there. We're all trying to go to sleep. And Catalina up there talking about, get off me. Get off me.
No, stop.
I'm like, yo, is Trav over there trying to get... But no, he wasn't even in the same bed with her. She said there was bugs on her. And, like, there was nothing on her. Like, we turned on the light. There was nothing. Like, it was the craziest shit. Oh, man.
That was some funny ass shit.
Oh, man.
That was funny ass shit right there.
We was in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? You ever get... If you ain't got drunk in the
I threw up all
cornfield...
over her car.
Look, man, if you ain't got drunk in the cornfield...
That's the only time I ever got arrested.
In the cornfield?
When I drove drunk in the cornfield.
You drove up in the cornfield?
Not like in the roads, like out. Just nothing but fucking corn for fucking...
No, you talking about Ohio. I'm talking about the GNR cornfield. Like,
I'm
if
talking
you
about like the flat cornfields where that's all there is. You just
This
drop
one
some
is
bitch
flat
like-
once you go up over that little ravine.
That's what you did.
Melissa jumped us on a four-wheeler.
Shit faced.
You want to like slum... You got Slumdog Millionaire moments? You know what that is? You ever see that movie?
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Maybe I've seen it
Oh,
once.
man, you
Yeah,
need to
I've
really
seen it
watch
a
some
couple
more
times.
TV.
You don't like what I don't like.
That's my daughter calls herself some dog millionaire.
I don't
Her
like-
name's Summer instead of Slum.
That, I like it. She
No,
respect.
she's clever.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Still a bitch,
I might have
but
seen
she's
like
clever.
Damn, that's not nice.
I might have seen like clips of it and shit.
It'll get her to listen.
If you call her a bitch.
If I tell her to talk about her, she might listen.
Yeah, but then when she finds out, you
And
just
she
call.
doesn't think that she's a bitch.
Oh man, that's
Tell her
not
that to her
summer.
face.
That's
She
not
tells me
nice.
that.
She don't think she's a bitch or she ain't one.
No, she knows she can be.
I don't think
Fucking
she
bitch.
She's not
Hey.
one. She isn't one. She
Listen,
can be one.
baby, I love
I'm
you.
not a bitch, but I can be.
I love
Well,
you,
you know,
yeah, but
that's
she
just-
didn't lick that off the grass. I mean, like,
That's for sure.
yeah.
Huh,
What?
what?
I didn't say
that
that.
out loud? My bad.
It was the beard. The beard.
But I said that out loud.
It kind of slipped out.
Mom, can you open this?
I hate when that shit happens.
Mom, open this.
You have shit slip
Hold
out.
on. I'm not done yet.
Are you done staring at me?
No.
I didn't even do it. He did.
What I
You
do?
didn't. Those words came out of your fucking mouth.
What
not
words?
his.
I didn't say nothing to you.
Don't even push it on him.
I said, babe, I
But
love
just
you.
like
That's
you
what I
to
said.
try to blame someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
With your bullshit.
Motherfucker. Trying to blame me for that shit.
No, he won't accept responsibility, or he won't take what's the word, accountability.
It's a damn shame.
I know.
It's always somebody else's fault.
Damn. All right.
Shut you up, didn't I?
No.
No, because nothing ever will.
Right. Fuck that. You
Yeah.
got a better chance of drinking the ocean with a fork than
Are you going to
shut
admit you were wrong?
Nope. I
That you
wasn't
did
wrong.
say that?
I wasn't wrong.
Whatever she say.
She's just
Travis
never,
is just trying to keep from getting hit.
she's never wrong either. He gonna get hit from either side here in a
I am
minute.
too wrong.
When?
Not often, but I
No,
am.
come on. Let's
I
be
am
honest.
wrong
Like half,
sometimes.
50, 50.
No.
What I'm right, about 75, 25? What are you looking at him for? He don't know when I'm right.
Because he knows.
He don't know shit.
He won't.
He don't know nothing, Jon
Well,
Snow.
he probably would say
What?
Don't call
Say
my
what?
mom name.
that you're not.
I didn't call
that
her
you're not
name.
right.
Yes, you did.
Him?
Yeah.
He knows he ain't right. Like,
Right?
shit. If he knows he
Man,
ain't right, I
fuck
know he
y'all.
ain't right. I mean, goddamn.
That's crazy.
True, though, right?
Sometimes.
It's
All right,
because
then.
it's true.
Wait a minute though. I don't know. I don't remember if we recorded the part where you sat here and said I argue and I'm wrong, but I keep arguing like I'm right because you have to.
I ain't saying I'm right either. I might
Nah,
not be. I'm
see
right.
now you backpedal. I don't do that shit. That's the
No, I'm not
difference.
backpedaling. I'm just saying that's what you are. I mean, I'm not saying I'm
You
not.
don't backpedal, but you still keep trying to make the same ridiculous point with the same information without coming up with anything new.
Well, she want me to say.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to him.
All right.
He's on the. He's on the. I'm on the warpath right now.
She hates me.
I do not hate you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
All right, bye guys. This is probably my last show ever.
I just forgot what the fuck we was talking about.
We was talking about me having no more
Like
shows,
you
man.
backpedaling.
I'm not backpedaling. Just because I say just something about you doesn't mean that it don't have nothing to do with me.
What? Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He
I
said-
did.
he
You
said
missed
you
it.
were a cracker. That doesn't mean that he's not a cracker too. That's what he's saying.
That's fucked up.
That's not exactly what I said.
Cracker, please.
That's not exactly what I